When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Ever watch your pets sleep and wonder what they're dreaming about? Maybe it's them chasing a ball on a grassy field next to your new duplex, or catching the Frisbee in front of your single-family home. Or perhaps they're zooming around the kitchen of your open-concept condo. Whatever their dream setting looks like, you can rest assured that you'll find the most pet-friendly rental listings on Apartments.com. The place to find a pet-friendly place.
All right, places, please. The Daily Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daily Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daily Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
I met up with my mom, and my mom had just been to the store to get something rather interesting, Steve Migs.
Okay, I want to see if... I think it's one of two things.
Okay.
I mean... And with all due respect to your mom, of course.
Oh, no.
She either went to a place where you can kind of get the munchies.
Yeah.
Or she went to a place where she can get the Humpties.
Oh, my
like
gosh.
lovers. You gave us the audio and it said it's...
Mom, what's in your bag? It's a secret.
Like, it's not going to be it's not going to be eggs. Although it could be. They're so expensive, she doesn't want anyone to know. What do you think it is?
Yeah, I'm going lingerie.
Lingerie,
oh my God, you guys.
Yes.
You went to Victoria's Secret. I get it.
I was thinking more lovers, but yeah.
Wow.
I know you were, and that's with Victoria's Secret. Classy. Rosalie's classy, Steve.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Well,
You're right.
I will say one of the guesses is correct.
All right, let's find out.
Mom, what's in your bag?
It's a secret.
Where did you go all by yourself today?
To a green store.
A green store?
Where you get greenery.
All right, I'm guessing it's not green lingerie.
Or the plant store at Lowe's. No.
She got the wacky tobacco? The devil's lettuce?
Yes.
Oh, like a green smoothie with vegetables.
They do have that.
Oh, what'd you get at the green store? I got something from Pioneer Square.
Oh.
And I got something to put me in the couch.
In the couch?
In the couch?
She loves using that.
Oh, I have so many questions now. All right, let's hear more.
And then you got another bag. Where did the other bag come from?
What bag?
The one that smells
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
KFC, baby. And so we went to the green store and then the Kentucky Fried Chicken store.
No, I think it was the other way.
I mean, those two things go great together.
Right? I
They
like
go
that
great
she was
together.
planning for her future. She's like, I'm going to get this KFC, then I'm going to go to the green store, then I'm going to go see Taryn.
I'm going to get stoned, hang out with my daughter, and eat some delicious fried chicken.
There's nothing wrong with quality food.
There is nothing wrong with
I had a craving for a biscuit.
Oh, those biscuits are so good. And the mashed potatoes?
Oh, my gosh. It's stellar.
I want to get stoned with Rosalie and go to KFC.
Herbs and spices, baby. Is the green store going to help enhance that craving?
Yeah, and make me fat.
Have you ever gotten stoned with your mom?
I'm the person that got her stoned for her very first time.
You drug
This was
pusher.
like 12 or 13 years ago. And she smoked a little wacky tobacco with me and my girlfriend. And I'm like, I don't even know who this woman is.
Was it awesome?
It was so much fun. She had a blast. She was goofy. But she's like me. She likes a nighttime edible, you know?
Because I have two rules. There's two situations where I told my wife that I know I don't smoke weed anymore. My wife wouldn't be happy if I did start smoking weed again. But also, I don't have no interest. But I was like, I will smoke weed again if A, I'm in a room with Snoop Dogg and he offers me an opportunity to smoke weed with him. I'm not turning that down. And B, if my mom ever decides she wants to smoke some pot, I'm getting so baked with my mom. Because I think that would be the funniest thing. I've gotten had a couple drinks with my mom. My mom gets loose and it's fun. But that'd be amazing.
It's so funny when they just turn into these different parents than the parents that raised you.
Yes.
I'm like, you were so anti-marijuana back in the day, and now you're going to the green store
and getting KFC.
And did you see KFC is relocating their headquarters, by the way, to Texas?
So is it going to be TFC?
I don't know, but I feel like this is just like a slam on poor Colonel Sanders and his legacy.
Man dies, and look what they do to him.
The Daily Migs Show.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Ever walked past a place for rent and wish you could just peek inside? Maybe even explore the layout? Envision the natural light streaming through the windows? Or plan where your vinyl record collection would go? At Apartments.com, you can. With tools like their 3D virtual tours, you can see the exact unit you'd be living in. Really envision yourself in your new home with Apartments.com. The place to find a place.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H2025 compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
We had a fantastic chat with Mariners broadcaster Gary Hill Jr.
I freaking love Gary.
He might be my new favorite person ever.
Such a good dude.
He ended up sharing a story about Sweet Lou Piniella.
And we're talking to Gary Hill Jr., one of our broadcasters for the Seattle Mariners. And speaking of broadcasters, joining you in the booth was Jay Buhner. I got to imagine you have a Jay Buhner story. And if you do, can you share it with us?
It's the greatest. You know, it's so funny. I'm a Tacoma kid, so I grew up a Mariners fan. And so, you know, it's funny because I do this job. It's my everyday. I get used to it. But there are moments in this thing where I'm like, I am here talking to Jay Buhner, who I watched as a kid, was one of my heroes as a kid. And then I'll go downstairs and I'll have a chat with Edgar Martinez. It's like, what is going on?
What is my life?
I can't believe this is happening. You know, I'm just chatting with Dan Wilson, like all these guys that I was a huge fan of growing up. And yeah, I'm just interacting with them in my daily life. I love having Jay around. He's super fun. He's super funny. I love hearing the old stories about back in the day as well. He was talking about, man, I had not heard this one, where he was talking about Lou Piniella after a ball game. And, you know, they had the post-game meal for the players on this long table. And Lou, of course, was super mad after a game, you know, which would happen from time to time, and just flips the thing over, right? And the food goes everywhere. And there was like, he caught the rug on fire, right? And so there's like this fire going, and they throw some milk. That's all they had. They didn't have water anymore, so they throw this milk on the fire, and they chose not to clean it the rest of the year. So everything smelled like burned milk the rest of the season. So great. It's stuff like that. I love it.
That's Sweet Lou for you.
I've heard of Lou Piniella meltdowns. I didn't know he set fire to carpets.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Isn't that great?
There was something about the visual of a Mariners clubhouse where there's a little bit of a fire and people are like, we need to put this fire out quick, grab something, and somebody comes over. I don't know why. I'm picturing like Ken Griffey Jr. with like a jug of milk being like, here, this will do the trick.
I mean, I'm just, in my brain, I'm thinking like that smell must have been so rancid.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably like soak like into your pores and stuff, into your clothing.
Maybe they had a good year. and they should be doing that now.
Maybe that's the good luck charm.
Well, Sweet Lou was known for that. Like he was known for like
yeah.
these epic meltdowns. And when he was sharing the story, I started picturing there was a time when I first started working in radio. It was day one working at the end. So it was my first big break of like getting to work at a big radio station. Worked at some small ones before that. And I was so excited. I show up to work, and there was a guy who I worked with having an epic meltdown. I had yet to meet this guy. And so he's in a little production room, kind of like how like we have our phone screeners booth, a small box. Mm-hmm. And I swear it was like a cartoon. You just see all these reels and carts. Like back in the day, before we had everything computerized, there were like these cartridges, and like they were like cassette tapes or 8-tracks, and everything's flying, hitting the walls. I'm like, what the hell? He's having a straight up meltdown. He walks out, like as if nothing happened, says, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. Nice to meet you. Shakes my hand, goes back in there, continues to melt down. And that was like his thing. He would be melting down in a room by himself. But whenever he was around any of us coworkers, he was like the most pleasant guy. It was like the funniest thing.
He just needed a little moment to get it out of his system, I guess.
100%.
Often.
Did you ever have somebody who was like a I don't know if you would say that guy was like a Lou Piniella, but like the person who had epic meltdowns at work?
I mean, not really. I had this boss back in the day that he just had this. He was from upstate New York, and he just had this different kind. He just had a different kind of attitude when it came to like sales and things like that. So
I bet he was from Schenectady.
Oh God, I would take him out on calls with me, and I would have been like working trying to like sell this client for months, and then I'd bring him on a call, and he would like blow it for me all the time, and not because he was like having a meltdown, but just because he had this like attitude,
that energy.
And I'm like, dude, you're ruining everything for me. And then he's like, why are you so bad at your job? And I'm like, because you're destroying all of my good hard work, sir.
We need you to take that energy level and knock it down a few notches.
It was just awful.
Now, Danny, have you been around any workers that have had epic meltdowns that we don't know?
No, actually, no, Steve, I have not.
All right, what about ones that we do know?
Hey.
Well, maybe we have some Lou Piniella type stories in our listening audience, Steve Migs. What was your Lou Piniella moment, maybe personally, or maybe a coworker had a Lou Piniella moment? Give us a call now, 206-803-ROCK.
The Daly Migs Show.
Former Mariners manager Lou Piniella had an epic meltdown one time that was so gnarly, he ended up setting fire to the carpet.
He caught the rug on fire. There's like this fire going, and they throw some milk that all they had. They didn't have water anymore, so they throw this milk on the fire.
And they said that the entire locker room or wherever it was smelled like burnt milk for like the rest of the season.
So have you ever worked with a Lou Piniella type of individual, or maybe you had a Lou Piniella moment yourself? Call now and tell us the story. 206-803-ROCK.
We got a few great text messages. This one said, I worked at an Outback Steakhouse. It was in the middle of a busy rush on a Saturday, which is always crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Outback. Bloomin' onion, baby. Sorry. My manager got upset about something, picked up a potato off of a plate that was supposed to go out, chucked it across the room. It stuck to the wall. Everybody looked around in silence, and then they just went about on their business like as if he didn't throw the potato.
I feel like the fact that it stuck on the wall would have made me bust out laughing.
Yes.
That's not what I would have been expecting.
Like, I didn't ask for mashed potatoes, sir. No, that's probably not a good idea to say that. This one, I think, might be my favorite of all the meltdowns. And it didn't really happen like where it was like a physical meltdown, a verbal meltdown. It was a cyber meltdown.
Oh.
Apparently, this person texted and said, my buddy got passed up on a promotion to an underqualified guy, and he had the best meltdown. He sent a reply all email to 400 plus of our employees. He titled it, I'm out. It included a list of everybody he hated. And then it ended with him saying, F you all except Tim. I'm Tim. And added a meme of SpongeBob walking out of the Krusty Krab.
Oh my gosh.
You know, sometimes I get so annoyed. I think we all do with the reply alls. And like, you're just like, okay, we don't need to reply all day with this crap, do we? All freaking day.
It's bad email etiquette.
And it's like, there's no way to opt out. Now, that's a reply all I would like to be a part of.
I will subscribe to that email. 206-803-ROCK. Have you ever worked with a Lou Piniella, having meltdowns all the time? Or what was your Lou Piniella moment? 206-803-ROCK. Dakota from Renton, tell us your story.
Hey, I was working at a place in Kent, and the owners were just known to be like the most angry people. Like, customers knew it all the time, but all the employees knew it especially. And like, I was out stocking shelves, and my coworker, he was a good buddy of mine, and he was doing something, and then just the owner just came up and just like in front of like a whole crowd of people, like customers, like elderly people and everything, he told this guy, he's like, "What are you doing? Can you please pull your head out of your ASS?" And so he on a consistent basis, he would do this and cuss in front of customers. They had a few sons that worked at this place as well, and I was like,
lost Dakota. Have you ever been in a place where the boss is obviously reprimanding or laying into and I'm always like, this is such a bad look.
Oh yeah.
If I'm shopping a clothing store and you just hear them kind of talking them down, I'm like, couldn't you go in the back to handle this or just speak to the person like an adult? I don't even want to shop there anymore.
That is what I was going to say. That kind of makes me want to walk out and never come back if that's the vibe.
You should just walk up and I'm not buying this pair of jeans because of you, buddy.
You're a stinker.
Okay, well, fucking crazy, right?
206-803-ROCK. What was your Lou Piniella moment, or have you ever worked with a Lou Piniella?
I could kind of slightly relate to this one. I've never gone this level, but I've been very frustrated with our printers here at our radio station. Said my coworker spent 20 minutes trying to fix a jammed copy machine, and it kept saying paper jam, tray 3. And he kept screaming, it's not jammed, and then kicked the machine. HR had to have him take a mandatory anger management course.
That's very Office Space of that person.
And he also made it a point to say tray 3 did have paper in it.
Oh, no. I mean, honestly, in 2025, I barely know how to work a printer or a copy machine anymore.
Well, there are times where you have a paper jam, and it tells you exactly how to remove it, and I do all this stuff. I take it all out. There's no paper in there. Close it all up, hit the button again. Still says there's a paper jam. I'm like, you're just effing with me, printer.
And then we wait for our HR person to get here, and they fix it for us.
And the next thing you know, I'm taking an anger management course here.
206-803-ROCK. Ted from Quilcene. Have you ever had a Lou Piniella moment?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
So I recently went to the shipyard. I had some VA medical issues and had my FMLA paperwork. Everything was in a row. And they kept sitting on my paperwork. About 2.5 months in, our superintendent, I had been overheard telling him if he didn't stop messing with my money, I would bounce his head off his desk.
And then what happened?
Oh, I'm no longer in the yard, so you do the math.
Well, you know what? Not that that's the way to handle. Don't mess with people's money. If you have a company and you're supposed to pay them at a certain time, do it.
Yeah. And be prepared for repercussions if you don't.
I remember having that happen. It was not here. It was a different radio station. I'm like, hey, I haven't been paid yet. And they're like, oh, there's some issues with blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm check to check. I don't make a lot of money here. I have to pay my rent. I would like my money. We don't understand why you're getting so frustrated with us. Because I don't have money.
Well, did you threaten to bounce their head off the desk?
I didn't. I should have pulled a Tim and said, look, I'm going to use your head like a Ted. I'm going to pull a Ted and use your head like a basketball.
The Daily Migs Show.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Ever walked past a place for rent and wish you could just peek inside? Maybe even explore the layout? Envision the natural light streaming through the windows? Or plan where your vinyl record collection would go? At Apartments.com, you can. With tools like their 3D virtual tours, you can see the exact unit you'd be living in. Really envision yourself in your new home with Apartments.com. The place to find a place.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H2025 compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Did the largest panoramic display in its class help the 2025 Lincoln Nautilus to be named Motor Trend's 2025 SUV of the Year? Maybe. Maybe it's because the Lincoln Nautilus offers both a gas and an available hybrid powertrain. Perhaps it's the new Lincoln Digital Experience, available 28-speaker sound system, or second-row legroom that is among the most in its class. Maybe it's a bit of everything. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary. Class is medium, premium utility. Motor Trend 2025 SUV of the Year is a registered trademark of Motor Trend Group, LLC. All rights reserved.
This summer, chill out with Klostaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klostaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klostaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klostaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
At California Psychics, we know that sometimes you can wake up thinking,
I don't know if I'm in the right career. Or the right relationship.
But whatever your life dilemma, at California Psychics, we'll give you the guidance you need to feel certain about your life choices. And because we only connect you with the very best, we guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. California Psychics. Call 1-800-PREDICT today and get 20 minutes for just $20.
No matter why you give, your donations can do so much more with a donor-advised fund from DAF Giving 360. You can get a tax deduction upon funding an account, and your assets can potentially grow tax-free as you recommend when and where to give. It's a tax-smart way to maximize your charitable giving from a fund with over 25 years of expertise bringing donors, financial advisors, and charities together. Make a greater impact with DAF Giving 360. Learn more at dafgiving360.org.
Life offers us choices. When shopping for a luxury SUV, you should have the same benefit. The 2025 Lincoln Corsair SUV offers a traditional gas powertrain and the plug-in hybrid Grand Touring model. The spirit of choice continues with several available features to leave you reinvigorated, including perfect position massaging front seats, the jet appearance package, panoramic vista roof, and more. With an impressive list of both standard and available features, the right choice becomes clear. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am because we made it. It's Friday, y'all.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for
one day away from the parade.
Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying.
Yeah.
Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Steve, I noticed you did not jump.
I did not.
And you lost one today, and you tied one today. So I feel like maybe...
Okay, that's enough.
Hey, that counts. You did jump.
All right, now I'm good.
Now let's find our contestant who is John in Tacoma. John, are you there?
Roger, I am.
All right, it is time for you to get out of here, Steve.
See ya.
For those who are playing along at home, John will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
What cocktail is made with vodka, tomato juice, and spices?
Oh my goodness. Bloody Mary.
Correct. What was the name of Steve Carell's character on The Office?
Oh, pass.
How many stars are on the Turkish flag?
8.
No.
6.
No.
9er.
No. What is the most distant planet visible to the naked eye?
Oh my God, Pluto.
Nope.
Oh my God. Venus.
No.
Uranus.
No. Who is the mayor of Seattle?
Oh my God.
I should know this. I don't do politics. I don't know. I don't care.
Pass. Which animal's front
Pass,
teeth?
pass.
Which animal's front teeth never stop growing?
Ooh, rabbit?
No.
Chipmunk?
No. What band had the 1970s hit Lola?
One more time?
What band had the 1970 hit Lola?
Oh, my goodness. Pink Floyd?
No. John, you are number one in our hearts this morning.
Horrible contestant.
No. You know what?
Not the way I imagined it.
You just have to know that the only place to go from here is up.
Onward and upward.
That is right. Steve Migs, welcome back to the room. Are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! What cocktail is made with vodka, tomato juice, and spices?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy one tomorrow morning over at the Stanwood Hotel and Saloon, and that is a Bloody Mary.
What was the name? Yes, that's correct. What was the name of Steve Carell's character on The Office?
Is that Dwight?
No.
Oh, crap. Steve?
No.
Michael Scott.
That is correct. How many stars are on the Turkish flag?
3.
No.
2.
No.
1.
Correct. What was the most distant planet visible to the naked eye?
That would be Uranus, Taryn.
Nice, but no.
Mars?
No.
Jupiter.
No. Who is the mayor of Seattle?
That would be Steve the Thrill Hill.
No.
I know the mayor of Stanwood is Sid Roberts.
That's correct, but
That's
no.
what's up. It's Bruce something.
Yeah.
Bruce Harrell?
Yes, correct. Which animal's front teeth never stop growing?
A donkey.
No.
Oh. A rhinoceros.
No.
A giraffe.
No. What band had the 1970 hit Lola?
The Kinks.
Correct. How many states border Idaho?
4.
No.
3.
No.
2.
No. Which pizza chain has delivered to outer space?
Domino's.
No.
Papa John's.
No.
Pizza Hut.
Correct, Steve. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 correct, which is a win. 6-1.
Set 1. John.
Sorry, John.
I got cooked.
That happens to the best of us. Thankfully, not me.
The most distant planet visible to the naked eye is Saturn.
Saturn.
The animal whose front teeth never stop growing, John was so close. He said a chipmunk, it was squirrel.
Really?
The number of states that border Idaho, 6.
6. I don't know why I started going backwards. That was dumb educated guess.
Well, congratulations on winning, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show. Something got you bent, and now you need to vent? Or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
You know you want to, so just go do it. Leave us a voice message through the Odyssey app, which is absolutely free to download for your smartphone.
And every morning, sometimes we have like head scratcher voice messages like, thanks, I guess. But I thought this one was a good one. And maybe we do need to say thanks to this rockaholic because they've come up with a brilliant marketing idea that involves all of our passions.
I'm in.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, so it seems like many times Danny is doing emo night the same night Migs is wrestling.
Which is funny because Friday night you had emo night at Neumos and I was wrestling at SOS Pro Wrestling in Tacoma. They need to get in talk so we're not having wrestling and emo nights on the same night.
Right?
It's really unfair.
Hear me out. How about we combine the forces, put the 2 evenings together so that we can all come and call it, wait for it,
we're waiting,
Emo Fight, a night of emo music and pro wrestling. Danny's on stage spinning My Chemical Romance and Blink 182 while Steve Migs is suplexing people and giving them pile drivers.
Yeah!
And Tyron Daly, you could be in it too. You're playing cribbage in the bathroom with anyone who wants to do that.
Wait a second, is that how you guys play
Emo
cribbage?
Fight.
What's happening over here?
I mean, I'll take a game anywhere, really.
In the men's or the women's or is it the unisex one?
It's okay. I'm down to do either.
The family bathroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Put it all together. Emo Fight. Let me know when it's happening, and I'm there.
Okay.
I love that idea. The naming is brilliant.
It is actually pretty awesome.
See, I know they went with cribbage in the bathroom, but I was thinking Taryn brings her petting zoo for the parking lot.
Oh, a petting zoo in the park. We'll do it in the summer. Emo fight.
Oh, my God.
And we have to spell it FITE to keep with the emo night theme, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Actually, on Friday night, I was wrestling, and I think you guys will appreciate our friend Cody, who used to work at the end. He does the play-by-play and the live commentary at SOS Pro Wrestling. He gave you guys a shout-out while I was being choked by my opponent.
Code Man.
Oh, but Brian was lying in wait, and Migs might be in trouble.
Yeah. Who the hell?
Rip his throat out?
I did not hear that when it happened. That's rather aggressive.
Yeah, he can do it.
He talks for a living. He needs that throat.
Taryn can handle it.
Okay.
Taryn and Danny got it. Oh, but Migs fires back with that clothesline combination. And the gold star, proud of his handiwork.
We got to do something about your neck and your throat, though, because as we talked to Brian Danielson on Friday, we learned you have a very long neck.
Dude, I thought of him while in that match. There was a moment where I got lined up on the ropes, and the guy was going to chop my chest. And I don't know what happened, but he missed my chest and got my throat and just chopped my throat. And one of the people in the crowd was like, oh, we could tell you were unhappy because all of a sudden I get chopped in the throat and everyone heard me go, what the F, Brian? I was like, and all I could think was my freaking long neck. Thanks, Brian Danielson.
It's always getting in the way.
Yeah. All right, we got another voice message. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so check it. I know it may be cutesy and whatnot, but graduation ceremonies for every grade is f***ing dumb.
Okay. As someone who just experienced a preschool graduation and loved it, he's not wrong, though.
And then it just kills the actual graduations of you moving on to an actual milestone.
Well, she is moving on to kindergarten.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big day.
Not the next damn grade. It needs to stop. Things need to be stopped.
I mean, I guess Barrett has had his share of like preschool graduations and things like that, but they don't do one after kindergarten.
Yeah, I think after kindergarten, then the next one is going
Like
into
fifth
high
grade
school.
Graduation.
Yeah, I think.
And then 8th grade graduation?
Yeah.
And then actual
Okay,
graduation?
you know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe there is too many graduations. That's
a lot of pomp and circumstance.
The Daily Migs Show.
No matter why you give, your donations can do so much more with a donor-advised fund from DAF Giving 360. You can get a tax deduction upon funding an account, and your assets can potentially grow tax-free as you recommend when and where to give. It's a tax-smart way to maximize your charitable giving from a fund with over 25 years of expertise bringing donors, financial advisors, and charities together. Make a greater impact with DAF Giving 360. Learn more at dafgiving360.org.
Life offers us choices. When shopping for a luxury SUV, you should have the same benefit. The 2025 Lincoln Corsair SUV offers a traditional gas powertrain and the plug-in hybrid Grand Touring model. The spirit of choice continues with several available features to leave you reinvigorated, including perfect position massaging front seats, the jet appearance package, panoramic vista roof, and more. With an impressive list of both standard and available features, the right choice becomes clear. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Jaden Daniels' mom has gone viral. Her name is Regina Jackson.
Uh-oh.
And she is apparently fiercely overprotective.
How dare she?
When it comes to her 24-year-old son.
I have heard that about like she's like involved in like who he dates because she doesn't want any gold diggers.
Here she is talking about it.
You're a public figure. Your dollar amount is associated with your name. So you never know who really is there for you and who's really against you. I want Jaden today. He can live freely, makes his own decisions. However, the relationship we have, he does value my opinion because I have a view of what I feel a good person is. You know, he's a great kid, and I'm thankful for him. He's really to himself. He's a homebody. And, you know...
Oh, so me and Jane Daniels are very alike.
Yeah?
Well, minus the athletic abilities.
And, you know, it takes a lot out of you to not respond because some of this stuff you're just like, you just want to go full-fledged. It's crazy. And I'm like, all because of, like, I'm a mom that protects my son.
See, I don't know. I can't relate because my parents never had to worry about that, A, because I wasn't dating anyone, and B, it's not like there's not like a bunch of women looking for, guys who are living check to check who have no athletic abilities.
We're going to marry you and then run away with your tens?
It's not because of my looks.
Oh, no. Well, there was some story recently where she embarrassed him when she went to a nightclub in Miami with him during F1 weekend.
Yeah, I know some people are giving thinking oh, she's like just like hovering around him to make sure that like none of these
thirsty girls.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So when did
I'd
your
be
mom?
so mad at my mom. Like, Mom, this is part of why I wanted to become a big successful athlete, so I could have these moments.
So when did your mom embarrass you growing up?
Well, it was my fault, and we talked to her. Remember when but she didn't remember it, so maybe I should never bring it up to her again. But it was I think it was second grade, and I had let's just say I lost a 50-50 in the classroom. So I didn't want to tell anybody. So I'm just sitting there and I'm pretending like no one's going to notice until the teacher's like, Steven, you should probably go to the bathroom. It's like, all right. Apparently I'm not very good at hiding this because, for obvious reasons. And I'll never forget, all of a sudden, I just locked myself in the stall, and I don't know what my plan was. I don't know if I was going to stay there for life. I have no idea what the end result was, no pun intended. But all of a sudden I hear knocking on the door, and then I hear, Steven. Because we live close to the elementary school. And I'm like trying to be quiet because I'm like, it sounds like my mom, but it can't be. Steven, it's your mommy. What's going on? And she came to get me out of the bathroom to take me home. I didn't want to go back to school ever. Ever again. All right, what about you?
I mean, the thing is, I was overreacting a little bit, but my mom decided to chaperone a school dance when I was in like 7th grade. And I told her, like, I don't want you at this dance. I don't want you to be at this dance. Well, she signed up to chaperone. So I sat in the bathroom and cried the entire dance. I just sat in there and cried. You're ruining my life.
And all of a sudden, Taryn, it's Steven's mommy. Did you poop your pants too?
I mean, I was looking forward to grinding on the dance floor. Like, what are you doing here, lady?
Yeah, I can't do that when mom's watching me.
No. 206-803-ROCK. When did your mom embarrass you? Call now, 206-803-ROCK.
The Daly Migs Show.
When did your mom embarrass you? 206-803-ROCK. Migs, we have someone on hold who had to bail their mom out of jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never had to do that with my mom, thankfully.
There's still time.
That's true.
But let's start with Matthew from Duval. Matthew, tell us about the time that your mom embarrassed you.
That would have been Christmas Day when my mom bought me a package of erotic silk boxer shorts.
Did she know what they were?
Oh, yeah, they were leopard print and zebra print and cat print.
I mean, at least they weren't edible.
No.
Well, Matthew, was there is there a backstory behind this? Like, did you guys have that kind of sense of humor?
No. She called me up, what do you want for Christmas? I'm always very practical, and I was getting low on boxer shorts. So I said, hey, Mom, I could use some new boxer shorts. My old ones are getting kind of small. So then at Christmas, when I opened the package, I said, Mom, what the hell are these? I called her. She wasn't there. She says, boxer shorts. She said, your last ones are getting kind of dull. I'm like, Mom, not dull, small.
She wanted to spice it up for you.
She thought I was getting dull with my boxer shorts.
Maybe she needs to get you a subscription to MeUndies because they're never dull.
Matthew, were there other people? Who all was in the room when you opened these boxers?
My roommates. We lived in a 3-bedroom condo, so I had it was a couple and then a buddy of mine. So it was 4 of us there. We were in our 20s at the time.
Did you actually use them or did you throw them away?
No, I kept them.
Were they comfortable?
Yeah, they were still.
Thanks, Mom.
206-803-ROCK. Old Man Kenny from Gig Harbor. When did your mom embarrass you?
Oh, my gosh. You all are going to think my mom was a party animal. Yeah. Remember last
last week we had talked about what
Smoking
did your
weed.
mom do? Exactly, sitting on my buddy's lap, hit a bong, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so you have
fast
something
forward,
more? You have something more embarrassing than just sitting on your buddy's lap smoking weed.
Dude, check this out. 3-4 years later, I actually had 2 cars. Mom's car was on the fritz, so she was driving my old 62 4-door Biscayne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had been out drinking. She was 2 blocks from home. This is gospel. Hit one of my best friend's dad's car, totaled my car, got a DWI, and I had to bail her out of jail.
Oh, Mom.
Wow. And you said that she was 2
She wasn't
blocks
that
away.
bad, though. Huh?
She was just 2 blocks away. She could have just walked.
2 blocks away. 43rd, and I lived on 45th and Tacoma Avenue. But, I mean, she wasn't that bad, y'all. It just happens the subject came this way.
Yeah, mine is pot smoking on your buddy's lap and drinking and driving. Mom, what's good?
Free rat chick.
We love you, Kenny.
206-803-ROCK. Rock. Mike from Gig Harbor. Tell us about when your mom embarrassed you.
Good morning.
What's up, Mike?
Back in the day, my mom used to drive me and my sister to school in a 76 Monte Carlo, so a pretty good-sized car. And in the drop-off zone, it never failed. Every morning she would jump the curb with the front tire and the car would rock, and all the kids would turn around, stare. And as me and my sister would get out, it never failed. Every morning she'd roll the passenger window down and scream, "Get back here and give your mother a kiss." And it used to embarrass my sister off just beyond belief. And I didn't have a lot of friends, so I'd go back and give her a kiss, but my sister would stop off her every single morning.
Yeah, I feel like that's extra embarrassing for a girl.
Right.
I don't know why, but it is. Dude, I'm looking at some of the text messages at 206-803-ROCK, and we have to read this one because I was like, I cannot believe that this actually happened. My dad asked my daughter out. My dad asked my teacher out on a date during a parent-teacher conference because he thought that she was hot.
Oh, my gosh. That would be mortifying.
How about this one? My mom once commented, "Look at my handsome boy." It was a picture of me doing a keg stand back in college. Go Cougs. It was on my Instagram.
Go Cougs!
Of course it's a
I probably
Coug.
have that photo, too.
The Daily Migs Show.
Donor-advised funds from DAF Giving 360. Your clients can donate cash, publicly traded securities, or appreciated assets like real estate. It's a simple, tax-smart way to give. Learn more at dafgiving360.org/advisors.
Life offers us choices. When shopping for a luxury SUV, you should have the same benefit. The 2025 Lincoln Corsair SUV offers a traditional gas powertrain and the plug-in hybrid Grand Touring model. The spirit of choice continues with several available features to leave you reinvigorated, including perfect position massaging front seats, the jet appearance package, panoramic vista roof, and more. With an impressive list of both standard and available features, the right choice becomes clear. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's always been diet and exercise. Why not diet, exercise, brush, and floss? Or how about diet, exercise, brush, floss, and see your dentist for regular exams? It may not roll off the tongue, but there are far worse things that could be rolling off your tongue, right down to your heart. Like the very same bacteria that's linked to heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and more. And by the way, to find a dentist nearby, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today. And learn more about how oral health links to overall wellness so you can live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
Do you think astronauts fight over elbow room? Probably. Because advanced tech doesn't always mean more space. Until now. Introducing the Hyundai Ioniq 9, a 3-row electric SUV with over 300 miles of range, ultra-fast charging capability, and lots of space. The all-new Hyundai Ioniq 9. Space in an EV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Ioniq 9 is available in extremely limited quantities at select dealers in select states only. EPA estimated range based on fully charged battery. For comparison purposes only. Actual range will vary based on several factors.
At California Psychics, we know that sometimes you can wake up thinking,
I don't know if I'm in the right career. Ew. Or the right relationship.
but whatever your life dilemma, at California Psychics, we'll give you the guidance you need to feel certain about your life choices. And because we only connect you with the very best, we guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. California Psychics. Call 1-800-PREDICT today and get 20 minutes for just $20.
Just got a new puppy or kitten. Congrats. But also, yikes. Between crates, beds, toys, treats, and those first few vet visits, you've probably already dropped a small fortune. Which is where Lemonade Pet Insurance comes in. It helps cover vet costs so you can focus on what's best for your new pet. The coverage is customizable, sign up is quick and easy, and your claims are handled in as little as 3 seconds. Pro tip, Lemonade offers a package specifically for puppies and kittens. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet. Your future self will thank you. Your pet won't. They don't know what insurance is. There's artificial intelligence, then there's apartmental intelligence. Yep, it's a thing. Apartments.com knows how to find the exact place you have in mind. Want a 3-bedroom condo in a walkable downtown? Done. Or that single-family home with a yard in a quiet neighborhood? Easy. With over 1 million rental listings, plus search tools that make moving simple, their apartmental intelligence can get you a place that gets you. Visit Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs.
Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am, because we made it. It's Friday, baby.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
You know what? Screw it. Yeah! Weekend! Party!
Sweaty. I'm sweaty after
Sweaty
that.
party. Those are
Let's
my kind
see
of parties.
if Joe Frank, our contestant, is there. Joe Frank, are you there?
I am here. What's up, guys?
What's up, Joe Frank? Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Joe Frank from Tacoma has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
What shape is a baseball field's infield?
Diamond.
Correct. What is the tallest building in Seattle?
Pass.
Who is the lead singer of Korn?
Pass.
Which organ regulates body temperature?
Body temperature. Organ. Heart.
No.
Brain.
No. Bug Droid is the robot mascot of what brand?
Repeat.
Bug Droid is the robot mascot of what brand?
Oh. Toro.
No.
Pass.
In what late 70s year did the Seahawks have their first winning season?
78.
Yes. Orpington, Silky, and Leghorn are types of what?
Leghorn. Repeat.
Orpington, Silky, and Leghorn are all types of what?
Characters.
No.
Plants.
No.
Pass.
What is the most popular flavor of ice cream in the U.S.?
Vanilla.
It sure is. Joe Frank, you got 3 correct.
Jeez.
You know what? It's okay. I still believe in you. I'm going to distract Steve really bad. It's Friday, so he's probably already thinking about the weekend, and then he will lose.
That's right.
Steve?
I feel like I'm walking into a room of disrespect.
Are you?
Or at least 50% disrespect.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
What shape is a baseball field's infield?
Diamond.
Correct. What is the tallest building in Seattle?
That would be the Columbia Tower.
It sure
right
is.
Across the street from us.
Who is the lead singer of Korn?
Jonathan Davis.
Yes. Which organ regulates body temperature?
The dong.
No.
The brain?
No.
The Heart?
No. Bug Droid is the robot mascot of what brand?
Bug Droid, robot mascot of what brand? Android.
It is.
Yeah.
In what late 70s year did the Seahawks have their first winning season?
79.
No.
78?
Correct. Orpington, Silky, and Leghorn are all types of what?
Sheets.
No.
Yogurt?
Nope.
Cheese.
Nope. What is the most popular flavor of ice cream in the U.S.?
It has to be vanilla.
It sure is. An early online phenomenon was about 6 degrees of what actor?
Oh, Kevin Bacon.
That's right. What car company makes the Leaf and the Versa?
Nissan?
Yes. Steve Migs with time to spare. You got 8 correct.
Holy
Which is a victory 8-3. Sorry, Joe Frank.
Oh, don't sweat it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
We appreciate you, man.
You rock, Joe. Joe Frank.
Joe Frank.
Joe Frank. Joe Frank. Give it to us.
Neither
Joe
you
Frank.
nor Joe Frank knew that the organ that regulates body temperature is your skin.
Oh.
Yeah. And
I always
Orpington,
forget skin is an organ, but it is.
Orpington, Silky, and Leghorn.
Worm.
Name a famous Leghorn.
Foghorn.
And what is he?
A rooster.
He's a chicken, yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Those are all breeds of chickens.
City folks just don't get it.
Congratulations on your victory, Steve. We are looking to find the saddest rock song in all of rock history. And 16 songs have been decided on by you rockaholics. They're going head to head to determine what is the saddest song in rock music history. Plus, we're going to find out who won yesterday's matchup, which was between Johnny Cash Hurt and 9 Inch Nails Hurt.
The original versus the cover. Which one was better?
We will do Bracket Sadness next.
The Daily Migs Show.
The website Screen Rant put together this list of killer covers of classic rock songs that you've never heard, probably.
Okay, and I have an example just to see what you guys think. So this one is by a band called Black Veil Brides.
Okay.
And okay, so you know who they are. And they did a cover, and they kind of turned the song more into like a glam metal vibe. But let's see if you can figure it out. I think this one is pretty easy, but let's see if you guys can figure this one out. What do you guys think?
It's Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. Rebel Yell. Snubbed from the Hall of Fame, but not snubbed by Black Veil Brides. Actually, I don't mind the cover of that one.
I actually like that.
It was a good one, yeah.
So we're going to play the cover, and we want our listeners to guess the original artist. So let's talk to Kevin from Silverdale. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
All right, Kevin, I'm going to play you a cover, and you have to let us know if you can, well, you have to figure out who the original artist is, okay? You ready?
Yep.
All right, this one's by a band called In This Moment, which I think we all know and love.
Yeah.
And they kind of turned a classic 80s song into a metal anthem. Are you ready for it? Here we go. All right, Terrence got it. Danny has no idea. I think you're all about to figure it out. What do you think, Kevin?
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Still such a great moment in The Hangover when
Oh
Mike
my
Tyson
gosh.
air drums this part. So freaking great.
All right. Should we play with Joseph from Monroe? Hi, Joseph.
Hello.
All right, Joseph. We got a song that is now done by the Lumineers, which is kind of like a folky rock band, and they took a classic What's that?
Yeah. My uncle, or my mom's ex-husband was the uncle of one of the band members of Lumineers.
Whoa!
Okay, that's very random.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, they covered a classic song from 1987. They slowed it down, made it sound even a little bit more like folky and emotional. Are you ready to hear it?
Absolutely.
All right, you got to figure out who originally wrote this song.
The one that makes me scream, she's so
the one that makes me laugh. She said, and threw her arms around my
Oh, Taryn stumped.
Show me how you do it, and I promise you, I promise.
I'm like, this is easy, but then I realized I already know what the song is, so that's kind of unfair.
I'll run away.
Oh!
You figured it out? What about you, Joseph?
No, I have no idea.
Taryn, what do you think?
It's The Cure.
Right?
That's wild.
I like when bands do that. And they give a totally different spin to an original as opposed to just doing like a heavy version but the same tempo.
That threw me off so hard.
That's so funny. I thought it was a dead giveaway too.
All right, Nate from Tacoma. Are you ready to play along?
Yes, I am.
All right, with this one, this was done by, have you ever heard of Ice Nine Kills?
Yes.
Okay, they're
Didn't
a
they
heavy
open
band.
up for Metallica last year?
I believe they did for one of the
Yeah.
shows. Okay, well, they're covering a timeless classic. All right, Nate, are you ready?
I am ready.
You got it. Taryn's got it.
Oh, that's easy.
You got it? What is it?
Yeah, Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Falling in love with.
Yeah, they definitely deconstructed that version.
It's funny because actually the only reason I know that song is because of like a scary movie where like the lead or one of the lead actors like sings this song. I wouldn't have known that was Elvis.
No, I mean, I get that because I mean, I feel violent listening to that cover and I want to like stab myself in the ears if I hear that again. And I actually do like Ice Nine Kills. That version.
Wow.
I think they could have just left it on the drawing board.
Bill from Tacoma is ready to play along.
All right, this one I think might be tough. It depends on if you're a fan of a very iconic band, but they're a very polarizing band. And an artist by the name of Youngblood covered it. I don't know. Do you know Youngblood?
Yeah, he annoys me.
He's kind of like pop punk, hip hop. He's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I love the dude.
All right, well, I don't know if you know the original, but he decided to cover a classic song that actually pissed off the fan base of the originals.
I think I know which one you're going with.
I'm fired up because I love the song. Here we go. All right, Bill.
And tonight, I wanna lay at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you. And girl, you were made for me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for
that's Kid.
Kid, yes! Little disco kiss in the morning.
Disco kiss. Everybody went disco.
Nice job. Dude, that was awesome because the Dynasty was a record that I listened to all the time.
Really?
Even though most Kiss fans hated that record because they're like, oh, it's disco. But I think that record's great from beginning to end. I listened to it like 2 days ago.
They were like anti-disco for so long, but everybody had to step up and go disco at some point.
And now when you listen to it, it's not as disco-y as we remember, but it definitely has a little bit of a disco beat to it.
It's got some flavor.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Just got a new puppy or kitten. Congrats. But also, yikes. Between crates, beds, toys, treats, and those first few vet visits, you've probably already dropped a small fortune, which is where Lemonade Pet Insurance comes in. It helps cover vet costs so you can focus on what's best for your new pet. The coverage is customizable, sign up is quick and easy, and your claims are handled in as little as 3 seconds. Pro tip, Lemonade offers a package specifically for puppies and kittens. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet. Your future self will thank you. Your pet won't. They don't know what insurance is. Ever walked past a place for rent and wish you could just peek inside? Maybe even explore the layout? Envision the natural light streaming through the windows? Or plan where your vinyl record collection would go? At Apartments.com, you can. With tools like their 3D virtual tours, you can see the exact unit you'd be living in. Really envision yourself in your new home with Apartments.com. The place to find a place.
Life offers us choices. When shopping for a luxury SUV, you should have the same benefit. The 2025 Lincoln Corsair SUV offers a traditional gas powertrain and the plug-in hybrid Grand Touring model. The spirit of choice continues with several available features to leave you reinvigorated, including perfect position massaging front seats, the jet appearance package, panoramic vista roof, and more. With an impressive list of both standard and available features, the right choice becomes clear. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
There is another wonderful chat happening online brought to you by Reddit.
Yes.
This one, a user asked the question, what is something that instantly makes you lose respect in someone?
I love this.
You can imagine. The replies have been fantastic. So let's go straight to the comments.
And this time we figured we'd have, reading the comments, the most respected man in the world of professional wrestling, and that is the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah!
He's no longer with us, but he lives in our hearts forever.
And you summoned him for this?
Yes. Well, Robot Macho Man Randy Savage. If you're not familiar with wrestling, then you'll just think that this is an old-sounding dude that's very constipated. But you know what? Let's go with it. Are you ready for the first comment about people who are disrespectful?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Mistreating waitstaff? That pisses me off.
I feel like that one was the number one suggested thing on the Reddit thread.
Huge for me. Huge.
I think everybody says it's a massive, which is funny. Everyone's like, that's a massive red flag if you see somebody being disrespectful to anybody that like is in a customer service situation, especially waiters and waitresses. But clearly there are people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how you could be such a jerk to them.
Terrible.
Or you see people like waving at them like aggressively. I'm like, guy, pull it back a little bit. You
Yeah.
know, you could tell they're busy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one.
Littering, especially when a trash can is in sight.
Yeah, one.
I mean, are we still littering in 2025? What is going on?
Yeah, I throw everything out the window.
Oh, rude.
Napkins, plates.
Jeez.
What is something that makes you instantly lose respect for someone?
Well, pineapple on pizza.
Oh, God.
I would say
I feel so alone in this situation.
being unkind to animals.
Yeah.
Anybody that is not kind to animals can take
Suck it.
Yeah.
To quote another wrestler.
Saying that you are a fan of Creed or Nickelback.
Danny?
All right, Danny, was that you?
That was my number one.
I didn't know you were active on Reddit.
Yeah, of course.
What is it for you?
Creed.
Okay. All right.
When someone talks the talk but can't walk the walk.
Oh, yeah. I hate when people can't walk the walk and talk the talk. What does that even mean?
Can you elaborate?
It's such a strange saying.
I don't have any closure on that one.
I lose respect for people who use weird sayings. I think the number one for me, up there, it's one of the, especially now that I'm a parent, and I experienced this last night, and I almost got into it with a woman. It drives me nuts when people, either their parents or a guardian or somebody who's like watching over a child, is a complete and utter a-hole to that kid nonstop. Aww. Like I get kids will drive you up a wall, understandable. But like this woman, every time it's a ballet class, every time she's just a jerk to her child. And I'm like, what is up with, so at one point, like she got up and was like about to like yell at her, and like a few of us all like turned our head and looked at her, and I think she realized, oh, I need to pump the brakes.
Well, and also, don't you realize you're the only one acting like that? Like, maybe you're the weirdo here.
And don't get me wrong, the kid's not the best behaved, but I think the kid's not the best behaved because this person is a douche.
Yeah.
And they just want attention in any way, shape, or form, so they kind of act, and then like, they're not like being a jerk in the class. Like, they're just a little bit more rambunctious than some of the other kids, but they're toddlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just drives me up a wall.
Let it
I'm like,
go.
I'm just like, you realize, like, this kid, like you're like the role model to this kid, and you're being a douche to him.
Mm-hmm.
People that are active on Reddit.
Yeah, I don't have any respect for people on Reddit.
When they take photos with their middle finger sticking out, no, it don't make you look tough.
We actually have like kind of a tradition on the KISW Bike MS team where we take some pictures with the birds out.
Do you really?
Every year.
Do you have the kids do it too?
Of course.
Okay.
49ers fam. Come on.
Yeah, I have a respect to that 49ers fans.
Hear, hear.
Yeah. Especially that one we met at our listener party.
Oh, the worst.
He was such a jerk. He was actually really nice.
He was
and I had fun
cool.
talking football with him.
Okay, but where's Creed?
Creed's not on here,
It
man.
should be.
Not here. Okay, we got one more. Ready?
Yeah.
If you wear yoga pants everywhere, bitch, put on some jeans.
That is a huge part of my outfit every week.
I feel like that's like a mom uniform.
It is. They got the cell phone pockets in the side.
Yes.
They're so great.
Even since like I gone from buying like jeans, like when she used to go shopping, now it's like I'm buying toddler clothes or yoga pants.
The number of black yoga pants that I have in my drawer, it's got to be more than 6.
We know we have to say to that.
Bitch, put on some jeans.
The Daily Migs Show.
It has been estimated that nearly 8 million millennials relocated last year, heading to just new places throughout the United States. Some of these people left for a different job.
Okay.
Maybe they wanted more space, different kind of quality of life. But the top 5 states that millennials moved to were Colorado, Rhode Island, Maryland, New York, and South Carolina.
So no Washington.
No Washington.
Good. Don't
and
come
then,
here.
On the other
Says
end,
the transplant.
they were fleeing from Connecticut,
Washington,
Idaho, Minnesota, Georgia, and Indiana.
Well, I don't know much about any of those places other than Minnesota, and it's cold as F. I went one time, and it was in the winter, and I'm like, this is unbearable. So I understand it for that reason. But although I heard Minnesota's a pretty cool spot.
Well, this leads us to want to ask a simple question. For the Washington transplants out there, we want to know, where are you from and why did you move here? Let's start with Ray, who's driving north on I-5. Ray, where are you from originally?
Missouri.
And why did you move to the great state of Washington?
Well, long story, but basically for a piece of tail.
Okay. Did it work out for you?
No, it did not. But I did meet somebody up here, and we've been together over 30 years, and
love it.
Kids, grandkids, all that. So
it's kind of funny in a roundabout way. That was part of why I moved to Washington. There's very many reasons. I wanted to get
tail?
Well, I wanted to get a hell away from my family because everybody was crazy. So I'm like, let me just get as far away as possible. I also always wanted to see Mudhoney live, and they never went on tour. I had a lot of dumb reasons, but also one drunken night, my friend Janelle and I, who was a buddy in college, we were at a bar, and I go, I think I'm going to move to Seattle. You want to move to Seattle with me? And I always kind of had a crush on her. Never thought she was. She's like, yeah, that sounds like a blast.
What?
And in my head, I'm like, I should just ask her out to a movie. That would have been a lot cheaper and a lot less difficult. But
now you have a roommate.
Yeah, no, and we moved out with another buddy. We then convinced another buddy drunkenly to come move out with us as well. He was unbearable. And she hated him by the time we got to Washington. And then we had to live all together. And she finally was like, I'm moving back home. This is too much for me. And then I was stuck with that dude. And I'm like, I'm moving out. I'm going to go find somewhere else to live.
So did you ever get the tail?
No. She was just, I don't think she had any interest. And I had no game. I can invite you to Seattle. I just can't ask you out on a date.
You still don't have game, Steve.
I know. It's weird. I'm shocked that my wife is even with me.
206-803-ROCK. Matt from Redmond, our simple question to you. Where are you from and why did you move here?
I'm from Alaska, and I came down for 2 reasons. One was a girl, and one was be closer to family.
All right, so we're 2 for 2 on tail.
Specifically.
What's that?
I said my niece and nephew specifically.
And have you been loving it here since?
I'm still with my niece and nephew.
But not with the girl.
No.
Well, I'm glad that your niece and nephew didn't break up with you.
206-803-ROCK. Our simple question for Aaron in Tacoma. Where are you from and why did you move to Washington?
I'm originally from California. Moved up here back in 2014 for a girl I met through a dating app.
We're 3 for 3.
That's amazing.
Wait, so how did the relationship end up? Are you guys together?
No.
Oh, wait. So what happened?
So shortly after the new year in 2015, it just wasn't working out, and I decided to stick it out and met my now wife, who I've been with her for 10 years.
Okay.
Nice.
So everybody's having a happy ending.
I just want to talk to somebody where it actually worked out on the first try. Maybe it's Rob in Gig Harbor. Rob from Gig Harbor, where are you from originally and why did you move here?
Hey, guys, I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I moved here under peer pressure, actually.
From a girl?
No, actually, my mom and my brother.
Wait, they were so sick of you that they said, move away from us?
they're like, get out. No, actually what happened was when the world was closed down, my mom called me one day and she said, son, you know how I've always wanted you to get out of California? Well, your brother has a place in the state of Washington you can go live if you like. So he called me one day and we talked, and for about a month after that, they would both call me once a week. When you moving up? When you moving? Are you moving? When you moving? This went on for like almost practically 2 months. And finally one day I just said, you know what? What the hell? Put all my stuff in storage and then moved up here, and I've been up here ever since. That was in 2020, right before Thanksgiving.
So are you happy with the decision? Are you glad that they pressured you into moving to Washington?
You know, to be honest with you, I kind of like it out here. Being from L.A., taking a guy from L.A. and putting him in the forest is a definite culture shock.
Yeah.
But I got to say, it's a really beautiful state to live in. I like it. Other than the drivers out here, not a big fan. I thought L.A. was really bad. But I don't know. Washington's a pretty close tie for first when it comes to drivers.
Oh, Washington's crushing it when it comes to terrible drivers. I agree.
Top of the list.
The Daily Migs Show.
Just got a new puppy or kitten? Congrats. But also, yikes. Between crates, beds, toys, treats, and those first few vet visits, you've probably already dropped a small fortune, which is where Lemonade Pet Insurance comes in. It helps cover vet costs so you can focus on what's best for your new pet. The coverage is customizable, sign-up is quick and easy, and your claims are handled in as little as 3 seconds. Pro tip, Lemonade offers a package specifically for puppies and kittens. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet. Your future self will thank you. Your pet won't. They don't know what insurance is. Ever walked past a place for rent and wish you could just peek inside? Maybe even explore the layout? Envision the natural light streaming through the windows? Or plan where your vinyl record collection would go? At Apartments.com, you can. With tools like their 3D virtual tours, you can see the exact unit you'd be living in. Really envision yourself in your new home with Apartments.com. The place to find a place.
Life offers us choices. When shopping for a luxury SUV, you should have the same benefit. The 2025 Lincoln Corsair SUV offers a traditional gas powertrain and the plug-in hybrid Grand Touring model. The spirit of choice continues with several available features to leave you reinvigorated, including perfect position massaging front seats, the jet appearance package, panoramic vista roof, and more. With an impressive list of both standard and available features, the right choice becomes clear. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
Get first day ready the right way, whether the waterworks are theirs or yours. From home to school and back, stock up with Kleenex Ultra Soft Tissues. Because back to school also means back to sniffles and sneezes. Kleenex Ultra Soft Tissues are soft and absorbent to stand up to runny noses, to keep you and your family clean and comforted as the school year starts. This back to school season, be prepared with Kleenex Tissues, the classroom essential that teachers and students can rely on. For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex. Visit Kleenex.com to learn more.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
What's on your list when considering a luxury SUV? Inspired design and comfort, impressive performance. If so, the 2025 Lincoln Aviator SUV checks every box, and then some. The Aviator offers an available 28-speaker sound system, perfect position front seats, best-in-class horsepower and torque, and much more. That makes the list of SUVs you're considering become much shorter. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary. Class is large crossover premium utility starting at MSRP under $150,000.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs.
Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am, because we made it. It is Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
I gotta jump again. I won the last game. It would just be weird if I didn't. You think the people in the building next to us see us jumping? Hi! Hello!
They are not having nearly as much fun next door.
No, there's no chance.
Let's get to our contestant. It is Micah the Beast from Bonnie Lake. Micah, are you there?
What's happening, y'all?
What is up? All right, Steve, you got to get out of here now.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Micah the Beast will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
What instrument did Louis Armstrong play?
Trumpet.
Yes. How many Creedence Clearwater Revival songs have rain in the title?
2, 3, 4.
2, correct. What piece of computer equipment did Douglas Engelbart invent?
The keyboard.
No.
The mouse. The monitor.
Yes. In The Lion King, what is the name of Simba's father?
Mufasa.
Correct. What poison is found in apple seeds?
Arsenic.
No.
Cyanide.
Yes. Aftershock Festival takes place in what U.S. city?
Pass.
What color are cranberries before they turn red?
Green.
No.
White.
Yes. The famous Thrilla in Manila was a boxing match between Muhammad Ali and who?
Pass.
Same name as a large white dog breed. What mountain range separates Spain from France?
Himalayas.
No.
Pass.
Tom Hanks played Chuck Noland in what 2000 film?
Pass. I don't know.
Oh, Micah, you were on fire there for a second. You got
For a
6
second.
correct. We can work with 6.
All right. I can work with 6.
Is it funny that when you said Spain and France, I just wanted to say something about somebody's underpants? Sorry.
We are children.
I'm a child. I'm going to tell Steve that too once he gets through the questions.
Yeah.
Something
And
to look forward to.
how will he do? Let's find out. Steve, are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! What instrument did Louis Armstrong play?
The trumpet.
Correct. How many Creedence Clearwater Revival songs have rain in the title?
I don't know. I can't even name 3. 3?
No.
4?
No.
5?
No. What piece of computer equipment did Douglas Engelbart invent?
A mouse.
Yes. In The
Whoa.
Lion King, what is the name of Simba's father?
Mufasa.
Yes. What poison is found in apple seeds?
Venom.
No.
I don't know. Vitamin D.
No.
Poison. Strychnine.
No. Aftershock Festival takes place in what U.S. city?
Sacramento?
Correct. What color are cranberries before they turn red?
They are purple.
They are not.
They are black.
No, they aren't.
They are white.
They are. Yes. The famous Thrilla in Manila was a boxing match between Muhammad Ali and who?
Rest in peace, George Foreman.
No.
Oh. What's that guy? Larry Holmes?
No.
Rocky Balboa.
No.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
No. It was Joe Frazier.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
But Steve, you got 5 correct, which is a loss.
Yeah,
6 to 5.
Oh,
Micah!
Damn it, Joe Frazier.
Nice work, my friend.
Thank you, y'all.
Thanks, Micah. Rock
Here I'm
on.
thinking I'm able to figure out the method to your madness. I'm like, oh, she's asking that question because George Foreman just passed away.
Tricked ya.
You
know
did.
what? Micah DeBeast did know that Creedence Clearwater Revival has 2 songs about rain.
Oh.
Who Will Stop the Rain and Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Yeah, a couple toe tappers. The poison found in apple seeds, Micah got this too, Cyanide. And then eventually you got around to getting Joe. Well, you didn't get it, but
No, you just
I
gave it to me. Danny, what was the one you were going to...
Would you like to ask the question?
Well,
I didn't get to it.
And this one, we ran out of time for Micah, but it was same name as a large white dog breed. What mountain range separates Spain from France?
And I just wanted to say something about your underpants.
Oh, my underpants.
No, I have no idea.
Appalachian?
No.
Alpaca?
No.
Large
white dog breed.
Large white dog breed. Poodle?
Pyrenees.
Oh.
The Daily Migs Show.
There is a website called Screen Rant that put together a fun little piece about musicians that decided to leave their very successful, huge bands, and then upon starting their solo careers, just weren't as successful.
And I'd imagine high expectations. You're like, okay, this guy is a rock star. Let's just see what he does without the other 3 members, because maybe they're holding him back, and then we find out rather quickly that, no, that's not the case.
He needed them.
So I found some of the ones that they put on this list, and I want to test you guys. And honestly, Danny, I believe that you have a fighting chance in this situation.
I don't.
I legitimately think you do.
Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like some of these you might be able to figure out. All right, we'll start off with this one. This guy left his band, hoping to become a big solo star. Did not work out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Taryn, you think you know it?
Oh, yeah.
Danny?
No. Is it Scott Stapp?
Yeah. Look at you, Danny, killing it.
I didn't want to know that one, okay? Let's just...
I honestly forgot he went solo. Here's the crazy part. Back in 2004, this was considered maybe not a great success, but that album went platinum. It sold 1 million copies. Nowadays, that would be like another level of success. Obviously, times have changed with streaming, but the album and the song was called The Great Divide.
Ooh, edgy.
That sounds like a Creed album.
And honestly, dude, you watch the video, you're like, this is just, nothing has changed. Like, he didn't even try and change things up. He just wrote a Creed song without the other members of Creed.
Rinse and repeat, same formula.
Now I'm starting to understand why they did Alter Bridge, because they're just like, we're just going to do our own thing without you, buddy. All right, here's the next one. This one I don't think Danny's going to get, but you never know. You know it?
No.
Taryn?
Yes, this is David Lee Roth.
That's right. From the band?
Van Halen.
And I'll be honest, I think that's David Lee Roth's best song
Without question.
with Yankee Rose. I like that more than most Van Halen songs, but then I remember being all excited to hear the rest of the record, and I'm like, oh, he figured out how to write one good song, and then it just didn't go very well after that.
Good try, buddy.
Yeah. All right, next one. I believe Danny has a shot.
I'm excited.
This came out in 2014. Taryn?
I don't think I know this one.
I'm not recognizing
Dude,
it.
you're going to kick yourself when you realize who this is, because I honestly didn't even know this person went solo, so that shows how well this record did. But it's this guy. Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
Interesting.
Never would have I guessed.
The record was called Hesitant Alien. Probably Hesitant Listeners as well. And the song, No Shows.
I honestly thought it was a girl for a second, so...
Yeah, he just totally said, you know what, screw the emo sound. We're going to go with like some kind of like, shoegazer kind of like, quirky rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about this one? I feel like, again, Danny, you shouldn't fail us on this one.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You know this one?
Yeah, I do.
Taryn, do you know it?
Oh, no. What is this?
It's Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
He ditched his hat and decided to let everybody know he has a soulful voice.
Lost a lot of weight then, too. I actually interviewed him during that album cycle.
Wow.
Yeah, like in my old station, and it was so weird to hear his like solo stuff. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the same guy that once did this. All right, one more. Are you ready?
All right,
okay.
deliver it.
I feel like I don't know if either one of you are going to get this one.
All right.
I walk the empty desert.
Oh, I got it.
You already got it?
What?
But the road I must travel.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Tom Morello.
Tom Morello.
I really liked his. So I followed his solo career a little bit, and then he had the Night Watchman
This
too.
is the Night Watchman.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this was a really cool little ditty. It was kind of had some like cowboy undertones. It was pretty cool.
It was a little folky.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. But when people say I was a failure, I'm like, I don't know if he went into this hoping that this would become like a mainstream or a larger-than-life project. I think it was just kind of like a thing to satisfy his little songwriting
Yeah.
needs. Yeah.
And he would link up with like Ben Harper and do stuff. I mean, he was definitely doing something very different that the Rage fans would probably not necessarily understand.
Definitely a far cry from him playing guitar in this. It's a little bit different. I mean,
I'm in.
Maybe it's the same thing.
Can you just play guitar again for us there, Steve? Yeah, thank you. He does a little guitar move every time.
He's got a good form. Very good form.
It's either that or I have an itchy chest.
The Daly Migs Show.
What's on your list when considering a luxury SUV? Inspired design and comfort, impressive performance. If so, the 2025 Lincoln Aviator SUV checks every box, and then some. The Aviator offers an available 28-speaker sound system, perfect position front seats, best-in-class horsepower and torque, and much more. That makes the list of SUVs you're considering become much shorter. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary. Classes large crossover premium utility starting at MSRP under $150,000.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
Our contestant is Brad from Silverdale. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning.
Let's spin this wheel and see if you are playing with me or Migs.
All right, the wheel's spinning. Who's it going to land on? It's currently on me, but now it's on you, T-Dog. Will it stay there? Brad, it's you and Taryn Daly.
All right.
All right, Brad, here is your clip. Want to hear it again?
Yeah. I know it. I just can't remember the name of the song.
Would you like a hint?
How about yes?
So the band Jar of Flies is a tribute to this band.
I already know the band.
All right. The song is, let's see, 4 words. One of the words is the opposite of a woman.
Oh, Man in the Box. Alice in Chains.
There we go.
I'll never forget the first time I heard this song and just like my mind being melted by his vocals.
Oh, insane.
It still gets me.
All right, Brad, we're one down. We've got one to go. Danny, let's hear the clip. Oh! This is the best because I used to have misheard lyrics to this when I was a little kid. So it's Metallica's Sad But True.
What, did you think it was Sad Patrol?
I thought it was Sabretooth.
I've heard people say Sad Patrol, and now I can't unhear that. Sad Patrol.
Thank you. Bob.
What were some of the misheard lyrics you maybe had over the course of your life, Steve?
Thankfully, not being a lyrics guy, I've never had to worry about
You never
that.
knew him in the first place?
Yeah, my wife will always make fun of me because like a song will go on the radio and I'll be singing along and then she'll be like, "You're not singing anything of what they're actually singing." I just start making up words.
You're just freestyling.
Yeah.
I like it.
I turn every song into a jazz. Never mind.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, it's not happening here in Washington so much, but many states are experiencing heat waves.
No, we saw it over the weekend with the Mariners in Chicago.
Very toasty out there for a lot of folks. So the music website Ultimate Classic Rock decided to put together a list of the hottest rock songs.
Hot.
And this is one of the examples.
The songs that say hot in it or fire.
Warm.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Do you really?
You know why? Because
did Fall Out Boy cover it?
No. I wish, number one. But no, number two, they if you've seen that show called Tacoma FD, which our friends, the Broken Lizard guys do.
Yeah, like Steve and
Yeah, they use that as the opening for that show, and I love it.
Perfect.
I would say anytime Danny likes a song that was not released like in the 2000s or later, it's because of a movie, a TV show. So that makes total sense.
So good.
And what's that off of there? Dude, that came out in 1978. Their double vision record.
Who is it?
God.
You don't know?
No.
Foreigner.
Oh.
I don't think you could probably name another Foreigner song, nor can I.
No.
Well, let's get a couple of rockaholics on the phone to play a little game. We've got Pad from Puyallup. Good morning, Pad.
Good morning.
What would you say is your favorite classic rock band?
Oh, so many. Realistically, I have to probably go with Rush.
Oh, that's the right answer.
Hang up
right
on
there.
this, man.
Wow. All right, Pad, we're going to play a little game with you. Steve Migs, explain how it's going to work.
All right, we're doing track by track, so we're going to take a popular song that's about the heat or hot or fire. We're going to start with the drums, and then we're slowly going to put all the other instruments in it, and you have to try and guess the song before the vocals kick in. So you got about 30 seconds before the vocals are going to start, okay?
Okay.
And I could give you one hint. This is not Rush. All right, and actually, according to Ultimate Classic Rock, they consider this to be the number one song when it comes to the hottest rock songs. Are we ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Start with drums. Taryn's got it.
Oh, no.
I'll give you some bass.
Yeah. Jimi Hendrix. Oh, no.
Think hot. What is hot?
Fire?
Yeah!
Yes.
Nice work, Pad.
Pat, you were scaring us. You're breathing heavy. 1967 from Are You Experienced?
So great.
Funny part is like really when you think about like Jimi Hendrix songs, I don't know about you, but like I think, oh, there's gonna be crazy guitars. Like that's mostly drum and bass at the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
206-803 Rock. Mike is on I-5 North, and you want to play along. What is your favorite classic rock band, Mike?
Let's say 86. I don't think of classic rock, but probably Priest.
Nice choice.
Yeah, Judas Priest. Dude, we're in a weird time, man, where the bands that we grew up on that we still consider to be like young and relevant are definitely classic rock.
I know, and it's terrible. It just dates you.
It does. All right, this one, not necessarily a classic rock artist, but I feel like anyone who's a rock music fan is a fan of this artist. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to go back to 1963, and we'll start with the drums. Oh, Taryn's already got it. Give you a little bass. I feel like this will give it away, but let's go. Any guesses?
I think he's saying something.
Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Good job, Mike.
Did you know this song was co-written by his lady?
I did not know that.
By June Carter Cash? Yeah. You knew that?
Only because of the documentary or the biopic with Joaquin Phoenix.
Great movie.
Yeah, such
Again,
a good one.
Pop culture Danny over here.
Right, because the music came from the 60s. He's not going to know it unless it was featured in a movie.
We also have Donnie from Bremerton who wants to play along. Donnie, who is your favorite classic rock band?
Oh, man, I am a huge, Steely Dan, Doobie Brothers.
Yeah.
Smoke them up, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Donnie, let's play the game with you.
I will say that this is not Steely Dan or the Doobie Brothers, but I believe that a lot of people might have enjoyed some drugs while listening to this band. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to go back to 1967 again. These are one of the hottest songs in rock music according to Ultimate Classic Rock. I'll give you a little bass. Oh, Taryn stumped. Oh, she got it. I'll give you a little bit of...
It's Light My Fire.
Yes. Do you know who by?
The Doors.
Yeah, Donnie.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Danny, you don't know this from the movie The Doors?
No.
Was this the part in the movie where he got arrested because he whipped out his willy?
Probably.
Whoa.
What? Val Kilmer playing Jim Morrison. One of the greatest, I feel, movies about a band.
He crushed that role in every way. It was so good.
Real quick, I got one for you, Taryn Daly.
Oh, God.
If you get this wrong based on recent conversations, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Again, another song that's considered to be one of the hottest songs in rock.
Her face is amazing right now.
She's just scrunching up her eyes. Here, little bass.
Oh, this is Talking Heads. Yeah!
I do like that when she doesn't know, she like closes her eyes so she can just feel the music.
Getting in the vibes.
Yeah, she's going into her full festival mode, closing her eyes, doing her hippie dance.
Festy girl unlocked.
They're both wiggling in their seats right now. I wish you guys could see this.
Don't judge us for having fun, Danny.
Okay.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, from time to time, there's a piece of furniture at my house that has just kind of lived out its time.
Yeah.
It's a little bit foobar. You know, you're not going to be able to fix it. No one's going to want to buy it.
Well, you don't want to put it on the side of the road and just put a sign that says free. I saw that yesterday, and this couch looked ragged. And I'm like, okay, who are we fooling?
Never done that. My solution is burn the thing. And over the years, we've burnt everything from like a chest of drawers to a grandfather clock.
So whenever you don't need something, do you save it intentionally knowing, okay, this is flammable?
Oh, yes.
Whenever you talk about this, like I think about, I don't know if you've ever seen, there was a YouTube video that went viral that 10 years ago, like millions of views. Some guy that was, every time we talk about bonfires, it's like this family, they set up something for a bonfire, but they use gasoline. And then when he tried to set fire to it, he like set fire to the ground that was right under him. And here's what it sounded like.
All right, go. Go ahead.
Holy! And I picture like Barrett screaming, your cousins, your family, your mom and dad yelling, and you just being like, fire, fire, fire.
I mean, but so over the weekend, we burnt this old dresser that we had actually used to make nesting boxes for our chickens, but we've been doing this big chicken coop remodel.
Danny.
City folks just don't get it.
Remember that time that things got crazy with you and I? We were making nesting coops for chickens. It was a good time.
But
I miss those days, Danny. When are we going to do that again?
Brad was building me new nesting boxes, so I was like, oh my God, we can burn this old dresser. Now, this dresser was in my family for like, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Do you run this by your family to let them know?
No, I sent the photo to my mom when it was on fire.
Okay, how'd she react to that?
I literally think she wrote back, wow, with a period. Not an exclamation point, which means she was not pleased.
Okay.
Because I think this was like something that was passed down in her family.
What is wrong with you? Like,
so many things.
Yeah, you're right. Why couldn't you just like say, "Hey, would you like this back? I know this has some like sentimental history with the family."
The other thing though is because it was made into nesting boxes, it had some like chicken poop on it. So
okay.
nobody wants this thing anymore.
Yeah.
The only thing
if only there were like cleaning products that could fix something like that. But you're right. Just set it on fire.
But then the best part is watching it burn and waiting for it to like fall apart into itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you wait for it to just disintegrate and that post is about to fall down. It's so exciting.
We have audio of Brad watching it go to flames.
Holy!
Let's take this question to the Rockaholics.
Do you think someone could top a dresser? Or a grandfather clock?
Ooh, I don't know. That's
or Danny's
a tough one.
grandma's house?
Yeah.
What did you set on fire? 206-803-ROCK.
The Daily Migs Show.
What did you set on fire? Can you top a dresser? That's what I burned this weekend. 206-803-ROCK. Steve, we have someone on hold who almost set their parents on fire when they were 2 years old.
Oh, excuse me.
We're going to get that story in just a moment. But first, Jenny from Bonnie Lake. What did you set on fire?
Well, I set 3 cars on fire.
On purpose?
Yes.
Were they your cars?
No, but I was responsible for disposing of them.
Were you supposed to get rid of evidence or something? What was the reason for the fire?
I was living in Wisconsin. I was in college at the time, and my boyfriend and I rented a cabin in the woods and kind of used it as a party house. And one of the things that we were responsible for as part of our rent was to clean up the property because no one had lived there for a few years.
Okay.
And there were some abandoned cars on the property, and they weren't good for anything else other than scrap. So we would have a party with a bonfire, and towards the end of the night, we would roll a car into the bonfire.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
And after it was done burning and it was just basically glowing metal, we would take after it with hatchets and pipes and baseball bats and things.
Well, yeah.
And basically flatten it.
That is amazing. I have to say, I've never had I never wanted to set a car on fire, but I've always wanted to flip a car. Oh, yeah. You know, like how they
She was doing both.
She did both, so I'd be down to do this.
Thanks, Jenny. You rock. I like to say drink Wisconsin-bly to that. Drink Wisconsin-bly. She said she was from Wisconsin. You've never heard that before? It's a whole brand. Drink Wisconsin-bly. Okay.
No.
Anyway, Leo from Edmonds.
I'm sure there's someone out there that just love that.
Leo from Edmonds, what did you set on fire?
Good morning, guys. So, yeah, I was 2 years old. I was mimicking Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, saying, fire, 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 with a lighter in my hand. Yeah. And they were cigarette smokers, so they had a lighter nearby. Maybe not the best parenting, but I got too close to their mattress, saying fire, fire, and next thing you know, it's up in flames, and my stepdad wakes up, tosses my mom off the mattress, and proceeds to throw the mattress outside.
Oh,
so wait, they were asleep while you went over there with a match or with a lighter and decided to set fire to the mattress?
It wasn't my intention. I think I was just enamored by the fire because I like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, and I literally put the shirt over my head. I was doing the whole Beavis gimmick.
You were being Cornolio?
I didn't mean to do it, I swear.
Wow. That's insane.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Kids are wild. 206-803-ROCK.
Imagine waking up to that.
Oh, my gosh. That's like the things that nightmares are made of.
They said it was like a stepdad, but that guy's just like, I might have to rethink who I'm married to in this family that I've inherited.
206-803-ROCK. Jim from SeaTac, what did you set on fire?
Well, it all started on Christmas. And after Christmas, all the Christmas trees are kind of dried up. And we took our Christmas tree out in front of the house and lit it on fire. Yeah.
I feel like, Taryn, you've probably done this too, huh?
Every year.
Of course.
Yeah.
They go
And
up like a
then the next
tinderbox, Jim. It's great.
They do, and it's fast, too. So the next year, some of the kids in this same neighborhood, we'd get our Christmas trees together and put them out in the street and put them on fire. This is Yakima, so you can do that. And one year when we got driving age, we noticed there was a corner lot at an intersection, and people were putting their old Christmas trees in there because, so we threw a road flare in there one year.
Oh, my God.
It was a fire. It wasn't just 10 or 12 Christmas trees. It was probably 50 to 60 trees.
How epic was that flame?
It was amazing. And we were too dumb to leave. We just watched.
I have to circle back for a second and ask my friend Danny. Maybe I'm just ignorant, which is very, very possible. I find myself thinking and doing ignorant things all the time.
Yeah.
Go up like a tinderbox. Do you know what that means?
Isn't that like a cigar thing? No.
I don't know.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, like a tinderbox.
What the hell is a tinderbox?
I feel like it like holds firewood, right? Your tinderbox?
I don't know. You're the one who you had the saying. You're like, it went up like a tinderbox. I'm like, what the F is a tinderbox?
I thought it was like a cigar box that just went up in flames if the flame got too close.
Yeah, I had no idea. I've never heard that saying before. That went up like a tinderbox.
I mean, I always thought it was the tinderbox is like what holds your firewood, and because the firewood is so dry,
Look, I'm willing to believe you. You're the one who said it.
I'm just making it up, Steve.
Apparently.
The Daily Migs Show.
What's on your list when considering a luxury SUV? Inspired design and comfort, impressive performance. If so, the 2025 Lincoln Aviator SUV checks every box, and then some. The Aviator offers an available 28-speaker sound system, perfect position front seats, best-in-class horsepower and torque, and much more. That makes the list of SUVs you're considering become much shorter. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary. Class is large crossover premium utility starting at MSRP under $150,000.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit Condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Whether you're injured on the job or off the job, Patrick Pallas of PallasLaw.com knows it's critical to have the best legal representation.
If you don't have an attorney and an insurance company makes you an offer, your case is worth more. I guarantee it. Insurance companies, this is their playbook. Make the offers quickly. They're simply taking advantage of people who need money or who don't know any better. At Pallas Law, our job is to hold insurance companies accountable and to make sure that they do the right thing.
Contact PallasLaw.com today.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.